hui, not some mess, Judy. It is Wednesday. Alright, alors on va essayer de vous parler français, on va essayer où je suis à la maison, c'est une journée ensoleillée, le ciel is blue and clear. Alright, it is technically clear, except for that part. Okay, today is Wednesday. Yesterday we didn't talk about much. Today we're probably going to be the same thing as well. Not going to talk much, but there's nothing really much to talk about. But at least we have some game dev progression. Let's see, clean up on the push-pull thing. I'm researching on how I want to implement the skill tree or upgrade tree, however you want to call it. And I have kind of an inkling. I'm actually watching some tutorial video on how other people implement. So not to say tutorial stage, but more on what is the best way. Okay, there is no best way in my opinion, but there is an efficient a set. Can I use set? No, because best way it is it varies from situation to situation. I'll put it this way. Okay, so what is best for me to implement? That's one thing. All right. Anyway, so that's that. I kind of have a inkling of a feeling, so I'm gonna explain a little bit. So skill tree is very straightforward. You have like a first skill, second skill, third skill, fourth, fifth, right, so on. So when you unlock the first skill, and then after that, what will once you unlock the first skill, then the second, third skill will show itself, and then after, if you unlock second skill, then you get your sixth or seventh skill, right? It's a tree, right? Literally tree. Like roots. No, actually it's the other way around, because skill tree goes up, skill roots goes down. It's the same thing, okay? So I'm trying to figure out how people like to manage it. So the whole entire thing is managing the skill tree. And that's really it, alright? So the most critical part is the skill tree is if I want to unlock a skill, but it requires 2 skills prior to it, and that's where the organization, the managing stuff comes in. It's like, how do I determine the next skill can be activated? Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about this, just quick little brainstorming, like putting out my ideas out. So if you press skill 1, boop, 2 and 3 should pop up. Alright, I just want to branch it, so 1 to 2. Okay, so if I press skill 1, the manager should say, no. So the button will say, hey, manager, you now can unlock skill 2 and 3. Okay, and then so skill 2 and 3 unlock, and then if you press the other button, and then you tell the manager that, hey, you know what, manager, skill 6 and 7 can be unlocked. Alright, or not even 6, 7. 6, 7. Alright. 6 and 7, alright, and then if I press 7, it's like, oh no, 7 needs skill 2, but it also needs skill 3, so I cannot press 7 because of that. So that is the problem. Another problem is, actually no, there's no, I want to make it to be modular, which means it doesn't really matter how the sequencing goes, but at the end of the day, I need to start somewhere, and I did say this on yesterday's stream, or rather game dev stream. Okay, the basic needs to happen before I start making it more complex. So to put it in perspective, I should be literally making, if I press skill 1, if I upgraded skill 1, skill 2, skill 3 should pop up, and then we go from there. Yeah, we literally go from there. And of course, I need to put it in mind about saving. So you can save your skill tree and you can load your skill tree. That is the thing. The saving progress. The building the tree wasn't the biggest headache. The biggest headache was to get the tree, the save thingy. But the save thingy is also kind of not a big deal. So at the end of the day, I need to write it out. Doesn't matter how do I want to implement, write it out according to the one that I understand, and then slowly just rebuild, rewrite, reorganize from there. Alright, so skill tree will be tonight, and of course the game I'm gonna switch. So previously was more item based, Now it's gonna be more number based, so you don't have drag and drop. So I need to change that as well. So that's also another thing. And I want to get it done tonight. Yeah, ambitious for tonight. Let's see how far it goes. Je de rêve demain. I think I wore yesterday's shirt. But anyway, it is 9 o'clock right now.